morning, everyone. Welcome to Colorado Springs. My name is Kim Kick. I'm the Executive Director of the American Numismatic Association, and I want to welcome you to the National Money Show, where education, fellowship, yay! Where education, fellowship, and fun is on the menu this week. We are delighted to be gathering in person this year, and after nearly 30-year absence, pleased to again have this show in beautiful Colorado Springs, which is the headquarters of the American Numismatic Association. In addition to being able to trade with hundreds of the top dealers in the hobby and participate in a 3-session auction, show attendees can attend educational money talk lectures and see some of the most beautiful, rare, and valuable numismatic treasures not seen anywhere else. Especially exciting this year, we have the incredible rarities on display in the museum showcase, including a 1933 gold $10 eagle, one of the less than 40 known to exist. So you got to check that out at the back of the hall. A display of 3 1796 and 1797 dimes, the first regular issue dimes of the United States. An exhibit of Washington-related medals from the Baker Manley collection that was recently donated to the A&A Money Museum from Dwight Manley. Making its first public appearance, California territorial gold coins from the iconic California Gold Rush era, issuers such as Kellogg and Company and Moffett and Company. Colorado Springs is a city I've been lucky to call my home for 40 years, and A&A my home for 40 years on January 15th. Thank you. I can't wait for you all to experience the gorgeous mountain views. When the snow stops snowing, you're going to see them. The Western hospitality, and of course, the National Money Show. At this time, I'd like to introduce A&A President Dr. Ralph Ross.
Thank you, Kim, and welcome to Colorado Springs on the iconic Broadmoor Resort. As Kim mentioned, this represents only the 5th time the A&A has gathered here, and the last time being in 1993. So we are pleased to be back in this beautiful city at the base of Pikes Peak. I've always enjoyed the Rocky Mountains myself. Education is the cornerstone of the American Numismatic Association, and we take care to ensure an educational focus pervades everything we do. Whether you're a young collector, a novice, experienced, and have been in the hobby for many years, the National Money Show offers seminars and free presentations to help you become a better, more knowledgeable collector. The incredible array of collectors and museum quality exhibits are fascinating and educational. We are always a highlight of any show. And with hundreds of dealers on hand and a 3-session auction, you're sure to find one or more numismatic treasures to add to your collection. At this time, I would like to recognize the following committee chairs from co-host coin clubs: the Colorado Springs Numismatic Society and the Colorado Springs Coin Club. Host and collector exhibits, Steve DiPolito. Ambassadors and Money Talks, Dave Starling. Ambassadors Holly Sen, Pages Bob Cuppy, and Young Collectors Corner Dan Usick. If you're a current A&A governor, please raise your hand so that we may get an opportunity to recognize you. Would all current A&A officers, past presidents, and governors please raise their hands so we can acknowledge and recognize you? We'd like to thank you for your service to the A&A. This is a very important organization, and without you and your responsibility and your support and your leadership and your time and your commitment, we'd like to thank you very much. I'd like to extend a thank to the Classic Numismatic Group, CNG, who is offering a 3-session official auction this week. Session 1 and 3 will feature renowned numismatist Ken Pressett's collection of British and Roman coins. Be sure to check your official show guide for auction times and lot viewing locations. We'd also like to thank all of our generous sponsors as well as all of the members who made a patron donation to the show. Annex, Angel D's Coins and Collectibles, Classic Numismatic Group, C&G, Collect Tons, Coleman Foster, Hollenbeck Numismatic Gallery, Numismatic Guarantee Company, Paper Money Guarantee, PMG, Round Table Trading, and U.S. Coins. Without you, the National Money Show would not be possible. Also, a special shout out to Great Collections, who just signed a 3-year agreement to be the official auctioneer to the ANA. A show of this magnitude also depends greatly on the help of our volunteers. At this time, we'd like to recognize those who have given selflessly to their valuable time. Would all local, regional, and national volunteers please raise their hands? We'd like to thank you for your service to the ANA. The Goodfellas Award is presented to the show host chairman in recognition of the many hours devoted to assisting the ANA staff with all the convention preparation. This year's show host also doubled as the exhibit chair, Steve DeLippo. Would you please come to step forward to receive the Goodfellas Award? On behalf of the American Numismatic Association, I'd like to present you with the Goodfellas Award presented to Steve DiPolito.
Backwards.
Oh, they said your name wrong. Thank you.
All right. Most welcome, and I want to thank all the volunteers.
Stand in front of me. You good?
Yes. I want to thank all of the folks who volunteered to help out. Give a shout out to Holly. She ended up with the most difficult job. And all right, well, this is, as mentioned before, not the first time the ANA's held a show here. In fact, the first time was 1978, and they used the old hockey rink, and they laid the boards down on the floor, and it was, everybody calls it the show on ice. And there was a 13-year-old kid who went to that show and walked around, and someone had walked up to him and told him, someday you'll be the host chairman, and someday the Best of Show award will be named after you. He would probably have looked at you really strange. But as you can guess, that person was me, and if you do see any young numismatists out there on the floor today, I would count it as a personal favor if you treated them well, because that might be the next me. So there we go.
Thank you, Steve. I too enjoyed ice and played hockey as a kid. Some of you probably know I'm from the great state of Michigan, and we enjoy winter. So we've got winter here, and it's a wonderful thing. I enjoy snow. Next, I'd like to present the Lewis S. Warner Memorial Host Club Award presented to Colorado Springs Coin Club and the Colorado Springs Numismatic Society for their support as the host clubs. Here to accept are Dave Starling, president of the Colorado Springs Coin Club, and George Mountford, president of the Colorado Springs Numismatic Society. Dave and George, would you please come forward to receive this award? On behalf of the American Numismatic Association, Colorado Springs Coin Club, and the Colorado Springs Numismatic Society, we'd like to thank you very much for your support.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. Well, take a photo. Yes.
Hold your plaque.
Hold your plaque up, George.
Thank you.
You guys want to say?
No, we're good. We're good. Thank you for having us here.
You gotta go back to work.
Thank you, guys, and we're very welcome to have supporters like you, the Colorado Springs Coin Club and the Colorado Springs Numismatic Society. With that, my friends, it's now time to cut the ribbon and officially open the 2022 National Money Show here at the iconic Broadmoor Resort.